We have unlocked a new meridian.
I'll be taking this.
And I have switched my headphones. And I have gotten up for a few minutes. I say a few minutes, it's been like an hour and a half.
I'll be taking this.
I feel slightly more awake. Huh? Was there something like down here and outside? On the... Oh. What?
Why the sour face? It is time to let loose.
This is a vampire in this setting?
Please stop encouraging the enemy.
Defeat it before it's...
Interesting. I'm confused because I didn't remember this being a, Wasn't this where we just came from?
On it! Release your power!
Don't be shy. Its emotions have gotten wilder. Submit. Tired already? This jump's a win.
How is this funny to you?
Stay cool, Morley. Don't lose your head.
Do your thing.
Make sure to keep your eyes peeled.
Lumina.
Nice. All right. Yes, right here. Okay.
Hopefully we get some... This is very valuable.
Ooh, Niccolo stole. It's armor from Morley. That's really nice. Oh yeah, big time upgrade for him. The thing that was confusing to me is I didn't realize... I'm confused because I thought we had to go up here. Like, that's what it seemed like. Right? I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Yeah, that's where we have to go. So why was there a... Right? No, not right. Oh, I've lost it. I guess I just didn't realize where we were. My bad. That was pathetically easy. Okay. Beep, beep, 100 chain scale or whatever. I want to do an elemental break first when we do the actual Benevodon fight. So I have to get 50% more elemental gauge or whatever.
Alms, how have you fared?
Physically, we are fine. Mentally... Don't make me answer that, Luna.
You mustn't joke. You and the Alm of Light are the only ones who can endure this psychological test of wills. You are nearly to Tor Marni. I pray to the goddess to steel your hearts and fortify your minds for the battle ahead.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Tread carefully, everyone.
Can the Luna Globe fix something as big as this?
I will lend you all my power. Reverse the flow of time to cause the debris to float. Doing so will provide you with footholds to get to Tor Marni.
Oh man, you want us to climb the rubble? Easy for you to say, Luna. You can float. What are we supposed to do?
Come on, Jule. It's not that bad. Luna said we're nearly to the Benevodon. Don't give up now.
Curious. I have never seen Jule's resolve so fragile. Do not fret. Everyone will be back to normal once the Benevodon is dealt with.
Is any of this real? What is reality? Does doubt exist in order to make us question the truth?
I'm questioning everything right now. Ignore Jule and just go.
Let's finish this lickety-split. Let's keep it moving.
It's useless to run.
Rock, almost
Keep
to the
them
finish
coming.
line. That's what you get for underestimating me.
This makes me want, I don't know why, but like this like time effect
This is very valuable.
makes me want to play 13 Sentinels again.
Nice.
I mean I understand like there's the element of what's going on in that game that is making me feel that way right now, but it's an odd leap for my brain to jump to. That was a great game. That was a really excellent game.
Nice.
I've mentioned that I really want to do Vanillaware stuff on the channel, and I have all of the Vanillaware games that have been released in English.
All right.
But part of me wants to play them in Japanese. Maybe those can be games. Well, I don't know.
A fine opportunity to rest.
Maybe those can be games I can play in English sometimes, just like back to back to back to back, just for fun. My therapist says not everything needs to be a project. I love this fucking thing's design.
Amphibians. Well, I like them. Look at its great big eyes. So cute.
Shiryu once told me about the fall of the king at the Benevodon's hand. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Let's finish this and be done with it. Tor Marni's time is up. I will fight for my friends and all the people of Etern. I will set things right.
God, this thing's design rules. Everything about Morley except the gimmick of this. Oh, well, that's lame. I was gonna say everything about Morley except the gimmick of this sanctum is good.
Tell me why a frog? It doesn't make sense.
No! Aww, look at that adorable face.
This is for everything this monster has put me through.
The inside of its mouth looks like it glows. What's with that?
We make use of
Let me try.
Oh, I
hitting on
see.
this one some more.
If only we could keep its mouth open for longer.
Oh, it wants me to moon break it or whatever, but no, I can't do that yet because I want to do moon shift. I want to moon shift it.
you handle it. Lumina Lantern. Lumina.
The vessel's full.
There we go.
Show them your strength. Enough games.
All right. And this should get a big damage boost as well. Oh my god, it's for some reason it didn't do a lot of damage. I mean, I know that I'm confused because I thought it wasn't going to be immune to this one because my daggers do so much damage. It's fine, we'll kill it in one.
It's losing steam. We can win this.
We will dethrone you, Tor Marni.
You handle it, Mitt.
There we go.
Better get out that elemental vessel.
I am Gahul, king and master of Castle Cresceno. Successor to this world, you have freed me from my perpetual stockade.
Who?
The revolutionary King Gahul, creator of the lunar sandglass and founder of Etern. How are you here?
The Benevodon of the moon consumed my essence, locking my soul inside its body. Tormarni toys with its prey, altering their minds and confusing their hearts. With its demise, those who were affected shall regain their senses.
What'll happen to the phantoms stuck in the castle?
Unlike me, those specters are mere echoes of thoughts from the past, brought to the present through Tormarni's power.
Then, they will disappear eventually?
You have done well subduing your foe, but I must make one more request of you this day. Protect the lunar sandglass in my stead.
I apologize, but the sandglass, as you know it, was destroyed. I toppled the device when I was a child and broke it. Etern's tragedy was... it was my fault.
The sandglass cannot be broken by a mere child, just as it cannot be broken by time itself. It would be impossible to bring harm to the machine without intent. My lunar sandglass is powered by a magical device, a quasi-perpetual motion apparatus I named the Thaumatorb.
I never knew what made it run.
An unknown theme sabotaged the device, not you, young one. Rest easy knowing you are not to blame for Etern's misfortunes.
So... it wasn't me.
However, if the sandglass is indeed irreparable, its Thaumatorb core may have been plundered by a malicious force. Arvid's war is over, and the world no longer in need of such a powerful device. If you find the core, I trust you will destroy it utterly and without hesitation. My time in this world is nearly over. I leave the future to you, the ones who must weather it.
Huh? Ah! The ghost disappeared.
My apologies for being unable to lend any aid during this adventure. I am afraid the Benevodon bested me.
Thank the goddess you're all back to normal.
Yeah, but we got an extra helping of trouble from that king and a Thumma-what's-it we need to watch out for.
Let's focus on taking care of the immediate problems first, namely the Benevodons and Delphos.
Morley. Morley.
Who's there?
Ah, his mom.
The phantoms are going back to where they came from, I think.
Mother...
When I touched the sands of time, I was thrown into echoes of the past.
If it weren't for...
Those of us who were sent back in time can now slowly move toward a future of our own. Don't be consumed by what happened. Focus on what you can do now.
Mother, I found friends as close as family, and a guardian I look up to as a parent. I became a swordsman, just like Father was before he passed. I've done so much. You would have been so proud. Mother, you don't have to worry about me. Not anymore. I'm really...
Morley, I'm your mother, and I only have one wish. Live. Live your life as fully and as long as you can, for both our sakes. I love you. You will always be my one and only. My little boy.
Mother.
As generic as it is, like, Morley's the only character that has a character arc so far, really. Like, meaningfully, I mean. Like, all of his development was on screen, earned, etc. It wasn't dependent on other people, like, just showing up to just give them the time of day all of a sudden. Like, he just works hard and achieves what he sets out to achieve and then gets absolution for it. Like, it's just really good compared to other characters.
Your selfless devotion to all that you do is well known to the Alms and myself. I'm sure your mother felt it as well.
Luna is correct. You have helped us all in incalculable ways at every turn, including this recent affair.
Not that this Moon Benevodon fiasco was our fault.
Either way, Morley and Val really came through for everyone this time. Just don't let it go to your heads. You got that, you two?
I mean, watching you all was a little funny at times.
Speaking of which, you have this thing about bottling up your emotions. That's not fair to you or your friends who care about you. Let them out already.
Uncork that bottle, you mean? Deep down, I admit I struggled with my duty as the Alm of the Moon. Should the world's future fate be in my hands, am I worthy of that responsibility? But with that last moment I had with my mother, I finally found closure. I can safely say I'm putting the past behind me.
I must again give my thanks. Delafos's curse is not yet gone from the lands, but thanks to your help, I will be able to suppress it for now.
I think it's time for us to check on Milpa and the others.
All of this was a Benevodon's doing, you say? Ah, we were lucky you were here to lend a hand. Though I cannot think back on my behavior without utter embarrassment, and in front of my star pupil, no less.
Please, you have nothing to be ashamed of, Milpa. After all, I saw people far worse off during this particular ordeal.
Don't you look at me like that!
What matters is that the threat is gone. Now the parish can be rebuilt as planned.
Expect more hands arriving to help Etern shortly. I'll make sure of that. We can't let the Alms do all the work around here. Don't worry, Niccolo isn't off the hook either. I'll be calling on him for supplies, and to inform him about your recent victory.
If you ask me, the future looks bright for the parish.
We must forge ahead. It falls to us to further ensure a peaceful prospect for the people.
So what are we waiting for? Delafos won't wait forever, and neither will the Benevodons.
No rest for the wicked. Sound about right.
Milpa, it is my intention to have a hand in rebuilding Etern as well. When I see everyone working hard for our homeland, my heart aches. If I've learned anything on my journey, it's not to ignore that yearning.
I can see the resolve in your eyes. That willpower shall see you through. Fate is on your side. Fulfill the destiny that awaits you, regardless of what you've been told. Do what you know is right. Your courage will strengthen Etern. Though the parish may not be the same bustling landscape of your memories for many years, its people are with you, Morley, no matter what.
Safe travels, Morley!
Thank you, everyone.
That was
All right.
a long trip, huh?
Garina, please. You don't know the half of it.
I'm just so happy to hear you bicker again.
So, we need to go here. Because this quest, I believe, right here, is where we get Morley's best weapon, which will just carry us through the rest of the game. Hello, Mealpa, it's good to see you. Trust you've been doing well. If it isn't Morley in the Alms, it's been a while. As I'm sure you can see, I'm in the pink of health. Last time we met was when you came to Etern. I must apologize for not properly introducing myself to the newer Alms. My name is Mealpa. I taught Morley swordsmanship when he was still a boy. How do you do, Mealpa? I'm Palomina, Alm of Water. Niccolo has regaled me with many stories of you. I'm positively pleased to meet you in person. The pleasure is all mine. Niccolo has also informed me of your many accolades, Lady Palomina. My name's Julay. I'm a Sproutling. It's nice to actually say a proper hello to you. Yes, well, thanks to the Benevodon, no one was in their right mind back then. The incident no doubt left us with a rather poor impression of each other. I think we should just forget about all that and move forward. Indeed, let the past stay in the past and all that. Now then, Morley, I hope you haven't been using the pilgrimage as an excuse to forego your training. I've been trying to maintain as strict a regimen as possible, but I admit it's been difficult to replicate the same conditions as when I was still under your tutelage. Yes, I understand. You have an important duty, but if anything, your skills need to be sharper than ever. You'll have other people to protect now. You're right. Since you're here, why don't we partake in a little training right now? Really, we can train together again? By all means, and why don't the rest of you join us too? You'd let us train with you? How could we say no to that? It would be a privilege to participate in a little practice. I wish to see what type of training routine you would assign to us. I'm just going to sit this one out. Hope you don't mind. Let me join you there, Karina. I'm not too keen on this whole training idea. I'll just cheer from the sidelines. What? Well, I'm taking part. Which I'm afraid means Karina, Julay, you're outnumbered 3 against 2. Sorry, but it looks like you'll all be joining us. Come on. Yikes. Do you have to be so pushy, Morley? Mealpa, we await your instructions. Let's start off with something easy. I want you to take down a pack of rabbits. Be sure to bring back evidence that you eradicated them. Something they dropped, for example. Is that clear? Sure. Okay, they're just right up here. I assume this is going to be like a 7-part quest where we just constantly have to keep running to different spots, which is fine.
We have other places to be.
That's no fun. Onward. Let's keep it moving.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Let's keep it moving.
Keep them coming.
Let's
It's
keep it
useless
moving.
to run. Just one more. Moving.
Okay.
A little help here, spirits? Thanks.
Look, one of the rabbis dropped something on the ground. Do you think Mealpa will accept this as evidence we beat them? Sure. What is it anyway? A fruit? That's a speckled kiwi, if I'm not mistaken. It's Mealpa's favorite fruit. They're extremely nutritious, according to him at least. Not only are they nourishing, but they have the most endearing external appearance. We'll just have to show this to Mealpa, right? Let's get going then. Psst, Julay, pretty convenient for a monster to just drop Mealpa's favorite fruit, wouldn't you say? You don't think he's... Nah, I doubt he's being so sneaky. He's Morley's master, so come to think of it. What do you mean? I'm very confused by what that could imply. Is the implication that they stole the fruit, or is the implication that he's paying them in fruit to get genocided? I don't understand. Mealpa, we've returned. Good to see you return. I take it the rabbis didn't pose any issues for you. No, sir. Here's the evidence. Speckled kiwi. Never get tired of this smell. Well done. You've demonstrated your skills to me. This reminds me of the times Morley and I used to have cooking competitions. Those were the days. I remember well. I learned how to peel speckled kiwis in record time. Though I've never been able to peel anything with quite the same ease. Me either. Perhaps we should have tried our hand at other fruits beside the kiwis. My, one can immediately infer that you two are old acquaintances. So you two would have cook-offs. Your training style is pretty different from my master's. And I think it's about time for your next trial. I'd like you to defeat some mole bears this time. Just like Rabbi's bringing me back something to prove you've emerged victorious, I'll be waiting. I'm one, sir. Fetching items from him again. I think I know how this is going to play out. He wants us to make him dinner or something. I don't know. All this running around is going to end up being worth it if we get a sick weapon from it.
stone make a
Better
fight.
get out that elemental pencil. Keep it moving. Must no fun. Red.
It's useless to run. It's useless to run.
Let's keep it flying along the left.
Understood.
How did I take so much damage? Scarlet Stone. I've inferred that this item we require would appear to resemble a rock. Another type of stone is kind of sedimentary rock that Milpa used to sharpen his blades. He always said that the red variety were very pricey and hard to come by. So Milpa sharpens his own swords. He must be a pretty handy guy. Julie, this is getting all too suspicious. I know, right? I get the sneaking feeling that Milpa's playing us like a string section full of fiddles.
We should be off.
Just try to,
A fine opportunity to rest.
heal ourselves right there real quick. Milpa, where are you? Here he is. Milpa, welcome back, Alms. The mole bears have decidedly defeated. I extend to you the article we required as evidence. Good work. That's some fine scarlet stone you managed to procure. Reminds me of the time Morley tried to sharpen one of my blades using what he thought was a piece of scarlet stone. Milpa, please. The stone he used was not fit for a whetstone. He ended up completely ruining a perfectly good blade. So even the great Morley makes a blunder now and again. Milpa, please spare me the embarrassment. I was mortified when I realized I had blunted one of your best swords. I still am. Don't worry, Morley. I was able to continue using it as a saw. I still don't understand how you managed to make it so jagged. You turned it into a saw? Amazing. I'd never thought to repurpose a jagged blade like that. I'm afraid that flattery will get you nowhere. Now then, here's the last exercise for your training. You're taking down a swarm of bee lancers. You know the drill. Once you defeat the bee lancers, bring back some evidence. Yes, sir. You can count on us. First, Milpa has his Fitch's favorite food. It's whetstones for his blade. What's he going to have us bring back next, I wonder? A sick weapon for Morley. That's what he's doing. He made himself... He's going to make a weapon for Morley. That's why. That's my guess. And the kiwi is going to be for him. These are not bee lancers. These are killer bees.
Missing my sleep.
Keep them covered. Keep them covered. Understood.
Where in the world did they come from?
Understood. Keep them covered.
My energy. Keep it moving. Selfish.
It's useless to run.
There we go.
Understood. On it.
Would bee lancers drop something? What is this? Those are bee lancer pollen balls, are actually my father's favorite treat. Oh, got a nice childhood memory, huh? Not really. I just remembered that Milpa would try to get his lucre's worth when selling these to father. He would always beg Milpa to lower the price. I don't know why, but it's such a vivid memory. Certainly put a smile on your face. I can't imagine Niccolo haggling like that. I guess he's not going to make me a weapon. I mean, we'll probably get one as a reward for the quest, but he's not making it for us. Pollen balls must have taken your father's fancy quite fantastically. On the other hand, we'll have to taste test them another time. There's no mistaking it this time, Julie. Milpa's trying to fatten up his purse by selling the pollen balls to Niccolo for more than they're worth. Yep, that Milpa guy is using us to line his pockets under the guise of training. Fool us once, shame on him. Fool us twice, well, that's on us. But fool us thrice. The others are way too trusting to even realize they're being manipulated. It's up to us to give them a piece of our minds when we get back. It's not going to be manipulation. It's going to be he's doing something and it's nice or whatever. I don't know. Milpa, we're back. I was just wondering when you'd be back. You must be tired from all that fighting. While you were gone, I was busy here getting everything ready. You really did me a big favor. Come this way. Wait, what? I hate this sound. Well, I wasn't expecting to be treated to a feast today. It's all so delicious. I didn't know you could prepare speckled kiwi like that. And the pollen balls were a revelation. They're as effective as medicine at relieving fatigue, but nowhere near as bitter. No wonder my father covets them so much. And Milpa also repaired all of our weapons. Your maintenance skills are marvelous, Milpa. Hats off to you. Perhaps you can provide us with some pointers for pointier weapons. Karina, I think we misread the situation just a teensy bit. You said it. Oh, now I feel bad for doubting him. So all this time you were planning to treat us with the items we collected. I can't say I saw that one coming, Milpa. I'm a little surprised to hear that, Morley. I thought you of all people would have realized. Consider it my way of thanking you all. Oh, and Val? Yes? This is a gift from me. I trust you'll prove useful on your travels. I do hope you like it. Thank you very much, Milpa. I'm Milpa? Yes. Well, Karina and I actually thought you were using this whole training as an excuse to get us to run errands for you. We're sorry. We should have trusted you. You're Morley's master after all. what he said. We think you're really great. You two would doubt my master? Don't worry, no harm done. I must say it never hurts to be too wary. Morley, as I watch you from afar, I saw quite clearly that you retained everything I taught you as a boy. It's truly commendable. Thank you for your kind words, Milpa. However, I know there's still much I need to work on. Awareness of one's shortcomings is the only way to improve. It's the mark of a wise fighter. But perhaps even more praiseworthy is the constant concern you show for your friend's safety on the battlefield. Power wielded for selfish purposes isn't strength at all. It's conceit. True strength exists only in those who would use it to protect others. I'm heartened to know that you found comrades for whom you would raise your sword. It's truly a blessing from the goddess. Milpa doesn't seem too bothered that we thought he was being sketchy. Guess not. For such a skilled swordsman, he has a gentle side to him that I never expected to see. When they stand side by side like that, it really shows how much Morley has taken after Milpa. Sure does. The way they're so engrossed in their discussion, they're like two peas in a pod. Good to see Morley enjoying himself. The same can be said for Milpa. He and Morley make a most magnificent master-pupil pair. Maybe I should go ask Master Fugo for some more one-on-one training sometime. Is that how to get Val's best weapon? Oh, finally! The ethereal glimmer edge, more than double our current strength. Dear God, it's gonna do so much damage. And we can expand Morley's plot. Cosmic Chakram, strike damage, nice. Stun rate of special attacks by 300. Oh my God, this is gonna be OP. Jesus Christ. That's wild. That's absolutely bananas. I feel like this could be really good too, but
there's nothing we can't achieve.
Okay,
we should be off.
Boy, holy smokes. I'm just going to Rada Harbor really quick to check something. We should go back to Tiania, I guess, really quick, just to see what's up there. Okay, no more quests. Let's check this Dud Bear to see if he's restocked. Did I already buy stuff from this one? I feel like I did.
Babu, ba-doo-doo-ba, da baba-doo-ba, da-da, da baba-doo-ba, da bubble, da-da, da-da,
Okay, let's see. Let's check out the Tiania map. Okay, there is no quest. Flammy Drum. Oh yeah, I guess there's the Illistana one, and then there's one in the Burrow. Okay, we'll do Illistana next, because I do need to stop by Nicolo's as well.
Check on Illistana? Hopefully Gandum, the Benevodon of water, isn't causing any waves.
Oh, with the flow of commerce centered in the capital, a Benevodon strike would be catastrophic to the crowd. That is a future I would do anything to prevent.
Illistana time. I guess I missed dialogue about Etern if there's a cutscene in the air like this.
I see no sign of benevodonal catastrophe in the capital so far. The people are as lively as ever. Ian appears to be well suited to his new status. Thank the goddess for that.
Palomina, would you like to visit Ian while we're here?
Given the pressing nature of our circumstances, I feel quite guilty taking up our precious time with a visit to my brother. But I feel this might be a convenient opportunity to inquire about any odd instances in the capital as well. I will head directly to the palace. Ian should be there. Would you like to accompany me?
Of course. Let's go. It's been a while since I said hi to Ian. Ian's gotta be at the palace, right? Let's go see.
All right, let's check to see if this dud bear has different stuff.
Babu, badu, da baba dooba.
No, okay. So the shop is linked. But why can't you sell it? This painting is a certifiable masterpiece. I'm sure you think it's a masterpiece, but I doubt my patrons would agree. Then perhaps you need to take a closer look. I painted it specifically to appeal to the general public. There's no doubt it's a fine painting. I'm not denying that. It's just, how should I put this? No customer of mine would ever buy it. How dare you? Listen, dear, you know as well as I do that my customers are connoisseurs of the arts, and over the years I've gained an intimate understanding of their tastes. Precisely my point, and that's why I think you're the perfect person to... Stop. If you want my professional opinion, I think my customers would take one look and call it a darny ripoff, maybe a rehash if they're feeling polite. That's why I can't take it. Sorry. But if you really want to sell this painting, you'll have to try another gallery. Buffoon. What would you know anyway? I'm done here. What do you want? I'm in no mood for strangers. Oh, it's you. I suppose you caught most of my conversation with the art dealer. In hindsight, I probably could have handled things a little bit better. By the way, I used that pigment to make the paint I needed to finish my picture. You know, the one I declared would be my masterpiece. This is supposed to be the painting that earns me recognition as an artist, the one that proves my talent to the world. Nothing anyone tells me is going to change my mind. So, would it be right to assume you're still traveling the world? Would you care to do me another teensy favor? It concerns this, my painting. I'd like you to take it with you on your travels and see if any galleries you come across would consider buying it. There must be an art dealer out there with discerning eye who's willing to take this piece. I have to believe so. Sure. Now we stop by Niccolo. Because I want to buy some stuff and talk to him about his quest, because I think he has a quest that we can do now to get the best katana for Morley. Not that we're going to use it, but I would like to do the quest. Yep. Niccolo, how have you been? Goodness.
Busy.
I'm up to my ears with work. Is everything all right? Looks like you've got a lot on your hands. You don't know the half of it. Trade returned to normal after the whole thieving incident was resolved, but I've been drowning in orders since. I can barely manage. I must say, Father, you look exhausted. I really think you should take a break. Is there nothing we can help out with? What does Morley mean he looks exhausted? Don't worry, I haven't been able to spot the difference either. Truth be told, I need all the help I can get right now. Guess I'll be taking you up on your offer, and not for the first time. Don't worry, Niccolo. We're glad to be of assistance. What do we need to do? There's a note over there with a list of all the work that needs to be done. Ask the little ones if you need more details about each job. Before you start, I want you to know that you won't be busting out the elbow grease for free. I'll leave it to Mew then. There he goes. But look at things, I don't think he's going to be getting any rest at all. Just how busy has he been? Let's just help him the best we can. Looks like the note he mentioned. All right, we need to watch the shop, deliver orders, organize the storeroom. No wonder he was rushed off his feet. We can get through it all quickly if we divide the jobs between us. That would be wise. If we all take a task that suits our skills, we complete everything in no time at all. All right, I'm pumped. I haven't done anything like this before, so it looks like fun. Huh? Oh, great. Don't tell me I'm going to have to take part in this, too. Okay, let's go ask the employees in charge for more details about each task. Val, you get the rundown from them. I think it's best if you assign us a job. Okay. Does it actually matter? Was leaving me in the store alone really such a good idea? It's a lot of pressure. Hey, you must be the helpers that Niccolo was talking about. Thank goodness you're here. I'm still not fully trained, but here I'm looking after the shop. I really don't feel confident enough to do this by myself. So, think you can help me tend to the shop? I'd be ever so grateful. Tending the storefront, huh? This seems like a job for... Does it matter? Is there a right or wrong answer to this? I'm gonna look it up really quick just to see. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if it matters. It does not matter, apparently. Let's check something really quick. I think Morley is the one to do the shop. Probably, because he has experience doing it, and Karina will be mean to the rest of the people. I don't know. Maybe Karina? She's warm, I guess. Let's look it up. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter is what... Yeah, okay, I looked up. It says it doesn't matter who you choose. It just changes the scene.
Yeah.
Leave this to me, just watch. I'm going to make a fortune. This one's real nice, but it's kind of pricey. Can I get a discount on this? I mean, I'd like to, but I'm running a business here. Tell you what, if you buy something else as well, I'll think about giving you a discount. How's that sound? Oh, you drive a hard bargain, Missy. All right, you got yourself a deal. I'll take this and one of these, and ring this up for me, too. You've got an eye for quality, sir. Thank you for your patronage. We hope to see you again soon. Items are flying off the shelves. Who knew Karina had such a talent for sales? Yeah. Okay, the thing I was reading says it doesn't actually matter. Everything's going swell at the storefront. Might have discovered a hidden talent for sales. Phew, this is tough work. Oh, God. There we go. Sorry, hiccup. But I need to clear out this shelf or there won't be any space for the new stock. Who are you? Are you the helpers that Nicola told me about? Well, we're expecting a shipment to come in soon. I'm trying to make some space on these shelves. Too much stuff for me to shift alone. I was thinking we can organize the inventory and tidy the place up at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone, you know. Think you can help? Sorting and putting away goods, huh? Who'd be the best to ask here? Val, obviously.
All right.
I think this is a job for me. Pick up stuff, put it down. Okay, now how should I go about sorting everything? Maybe if I put all the small items in boxes, put them on the upper shelves. Oh, I better label the boxes to show what's inside and how big it is, and I should start by filling up the boxes that are already available before getting the new ones. It's going to take a while, and it's already starting to feel tedious, but once I get a system going, I'm sure everything will fall into place. Sweet. Over here. Oh, Niccolo mentioned some new helpers. Are you them? I'm in charge of delivering orders to our clients. There are too many packages here for me to carry on my own. The sum will set before I can get through to half of them. Mind lending me a hand? Parcel deliveries. Who should I assign this to? Oh, Ramco, obviously. This will be a breeze for you, Ramco. I think you'll be able to carry this. I wonder how she's going to find the addresses. Okay, that's the worst of it out of the way. Oh man, that was hectic. I need a breather. Niccolo looks a lot less stressed than he was earlier. Let's go tell Father that things have quieted down now. I concur. Let us call him. Alright, that was easy. Niccolo, we finished all the tasks. Being a merchant sure takes a lot out of ya. You look all positively tuckered out, but thanks to your help, everything that needed doing has been done. So I hear. My staff have submitted their daily reports, and they had a lot to say about you. First, here's what they said about your deliveries. Deliveries were on time without a single lost or mistaken parcel, and everyone adored the fluffy white dragon. Next up is a report from the shop floor.
Yeah.
The customers love the open and friendly attitude, and your sales figures were through the roof. If only you could come and work for me permanently. Here's a report from my storeroom associate. It says you showed great attention to detail so much that your organizational system will be implemented as the new storeroom standard.
You're too kind.
Thanks to you guys, the store has overcome one of the busiest periods in history. Once again, I thank you all. Here's your remuneration for today. You worked hard for it. Thanks, Niccolo. It was hard work, but a worthwhile experience all the same. You don't know how glad I am to hear you say that.
That was a great new
All right.
experience.
That was just a little... Wait, it's just null poison? Really? Is there another quest? I thought... Huh. I thought it was available from here on out. Maybe we go back in and he resets and he has a new one. Yep. Okay. This should be the last one. Looks like I'm going to have to go searching for some myself. It's for a special occasion after all. What's up, Niccolo? Shop keeping you busy? Oh, hello, everyone. Things at the Emporium have settled down somewhat since you last visited. So what's got you looking so glum? Nothing really. It's just there's something I'd rather need to make, but I'm missing one key component. I asked around to see if other merchants had any in stock, but there seems to be a severe shortage at the moment. which is why I was thinking of taking matters into my own paws and sourcing some myself. We'd be heading far? To the Zahawk Desert. It's the best place I know for finding Bulette horns. But were you to depart for the desert in search of these horns, the Imperium would be empty for an extended period of time. Hence my predicament. Without you around, I worry your staff will soon become overwhelmed. Allow us to go to the get the Bulette horns in your stead. I feel guilty asking you to help with my shop again. I've already taken advantage of your goodwill enough times. But Niccolo, I don't think you understand how much you've helped us. Exactly. You needn't feel like you're imposing on us, Father. Please, let us bring back the horns for you. You're all too kind. Very well, if you insist. If you go to the Zahawk Desert and procure some Bulette horns for me, sound possible? 1 order of Bulette horns coming right up. All right, we'll stop there when we're next time there. Redeem Niccolo coins. Is there anything here that I do not have that would be useful to have?
Thank you. Are these where? Thank you. Are these where? Thank you.
I don't think the resists are really worth it, but I'm grabbing them anyway. I don't have many Niccolo coins to use, so... Ability Seed Exchange, Blade and Scepter, Sigil, sure, Scepter and Mirror. Brilliance Plus, sure. Airy Fantasia, Wind Moves when used Lunar Fantasia, it's pretty good. We'll just grab them anyway. We're not going to really use them. We'll get all the Fantasias. Oh, consecutive casting, though. We absolutely need this. For, what's your name? Emerald Fantasia. Dark Force. New Moon. Sleep Flower we already did. Hurlbat. Tracker. Enemies spawn on the field faster, destroying enemies with normal attack. Whoa! 5% chance of instantly destroying enemies on a normal attack. That seems crazy.
Please come again.
All right, sick. Here's what we're gonna do: gear skills, Morley, abilities. I'm gonna probably remove this. Well, I don't know actually. Hold on. I guess normal attacks are fine. Class strike damage, blade and shield sigil, that's fine. For Palomina, we want consecutive casting all. I think it might be an other one, right? Or support type. Nope, defense type? Alright, it's one of these. There we go. Consecutive casting all. Perfect. Don't care about Earth and Fantasia. I want her to have Brilliance Plus. Don't care about Wrath of the Earth. Because we can do that. That extra MP is good. Intellect Sigil, probably not super necessary because we can give them... Brilliance and Brilliance Plus just give me... that's just for my first attack then. That's not super useful. We're going to do Acumen and Acumen Plus. Which I have, yes. And I have a Blade and Scepter Plus, don't I? Yeah, Scepter and Mirror is what we want. Sure. Very good. And this I probably want Wand and Mirror, right? Do I have one of those? I do not. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that should be fine. He'll do some more damage. Okay, Spirit increases magic defense. That's all that's used for. Okay. He doesn't really have many magic attacks, though. I should really just give him regular attacks, right? Like increase his strength. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. He doesn't... Well, I gave him that so that he's stronger. Alright, that's good. Yeah, no one... I don't have any other big ones to use right now. I say big ones, but I mean like, what the heck is it called? Skill unlocking tonics or whatever, so not too much to worry about.
Let's rest up.